How you guys are doing, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Sunnex, and you're welcome again to another beautiful edition of Reality Check. You know what it is right now. Anytime I come through, basically I come to talk about pressing issues affecting young people in a way with settling problems in the society. All right, so like I always will say, I'd like you to go subscribe to our social media account, basically YouTube. Follow us up on YouTube, ensure you subscribe and drop a comment, share the videos. Let's get other people to be a part of the community. Then follow me personally too on Instagram and Facebook at sunnexitah. Okay, now having said all of that, now I'm going to be moving on to what I have to say today. Okay, now for instance, you have someone you're crushing on, maybe in your place of work you're liking this lady, and then maybe me too, or for instance your friend too, or someone that works in the same organization with you is liking the same woman, and now it's becoming more like a competition. You don't need to stress yourself. Now who woman like, now woman will follow. Okay, you don't need to go to that extent of going to rubbish your friend or your fellow man to a woman because you want to date the woman. And the same thing applies to ladies as well. Maybe you see this guy you're liking, but he's not really looking at you, he's not even noticing you, and he's developing attention and interest in your friend, or maybe your colleague in the office, or maybe your neighborhood. You don't need to go tarnish the image of your friend to this guy for the guy to notice you. All of that is not necessary. Now I'm getting a lot of DM in these kind of issues, okay, and it's something that's happened to me personally, so I can actually feel people's pains. I can feel the torture and how it is for them when these kind of things it's happening to them. Years ago, many years ago, okay, I was going out with someone, and then we were in this group where we meet, we do different things and all that. And the person I was dating as well was in this team. Okay, so we see each other often, and then we had this elderly brother, more like an uncle, let me put it that way, and then he too was interested in the girl. Okay, because he was interested in the girl, he was seeing me to be like, okay, he was already ready to settle down, but looking at me, scaling my age and the kind of things I was doing at the time, he was like, okay, what are you doing with this time waster? now those were the kind of words he was using to describe me. He was using funny words like that Sunnex of a guy, or that's Ita of a guy is a time waster. Like, okay, he was scaling the kind of things I was doing. Like, okay, he was measuring my achievements. Now, to start with, we were not even age mates. He was way older than I was at the time. Now he has started working long before me. I even started working, and probably he has gotten a place, he got car, but living well, paid, job that was paying him well. So he was looking at it like, okay, this guy will he follow at this time before he go make him. Why he's going to even change his mind on the long run? And then he was saying things like, okay, why do you have to date a time waster? So he was actually referring to me like a time waster because he was interested in them, and he said all kinds of other things at the time. So the girl I was dating at the time came to share with me, and she said, okay, this is what this person said about me. Of course I was offended, I was angry. Left alone for me at that time with the kind of experience I had. One of the things I wanted to do at the time was to go and attack him. I wanted to confront him to say, okay, why will you talk about me like that in that kind of manner? Do you understand? But the young lady said, okay, there was no point. Okay, she was already going out with me, so I should be glad that she said yes to me, and my mind should be sweetened, and then I don't need to go make trouble. And that was how she was able to calm me. And then I let go. Now, those words were quite hurtful. They were painful to me at that time. Okay, but now I've come of age. Okay, so I understand how to deal with all of these things now. So in essence, what I'm trying to say in essence is that you don't need to rubbish your fellow man because you're interested in a woman. You don't need to rubbish your fellow sister or your fellow woman because you like a man that is admiring her. And you're thinking like, okay, why must it be this person? It should be me and this person. There's no point for all of that. Every man is designed to have a woman, and every woman is designed to be with a man. So sometimes we're not even comfortable with what we have. Okay, you have this person you're going out with already. You're already eyeing another person's man. So with everything I've shared today, ladies and gentlemen, I believe I've been able to, communicate something to you. So you don't need to rubbish your fellow sister. You don't need to rubbish your fellow friend. You don't need to rubbish your fellow male friend because you're interested in a woman. Okay, and all of these things I'm sharing. Sometimes it couldn't even be parents. Maybe they have two sisters that are, due for marriage. A man is coming for one. They will be pushing the other sister to start giving the guy a signal. Why do you need to go to that extent? And then maybe it could be brothers. It could even be, the husband or the father in the house at times that will be initiating all of these moves. It's not necessary. When people find happiness, let them be. All right. On that note, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to be leaving you guys today. I'll see you guys on the next one. Ensure you subscribe to our YouTube account at africraftvocationng. Follow me personally at sunnexitah on Instagram and Facebook. I'll see you guys on the next one. See ya.